I'm here. What they want to do, I'm here, baby. Ain't no safety on this Glock.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis versus Ryan Garcia. A fight that many believe is a 50-50, but in the grand scheme of things, could be much closer for Tank Davis.
He's a kid, man. Don't kill him.
Having proved himself to be a ferocious boxer and a hard hitter, we couldn't let this fight go without taking a deeper look into why Gervonta Davis will beat Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Instagram fighter. We don't worry about him. YouTuber, yeah.
This is Boxing Matrix. Enjoy this video. The first reason that most people stick with is, of course, Davis's destructive punching power. With every fight he has, Tank proves that he is getting stronger and stronger. He currently has a knockout ratio of 93% in 27 fights. That means that out of his 27 professional bouts, he has knocked out 25 of his opponents. That alone should let us know that his power is not a joke. Over the years, as Tank's fame rose, he was nicknamed by the media and by fans as the lightweight Mike Tyson. And honestly, we sure couldn't argue with that. Now the real question is, can he knock out Ryan Garcia?
How tall are you? You 5'5". You don't need a ladder to hit me. You're gonna need a Stairmaster. Boy, you won't be able to touch me.
Ryan Garcia, who has an 83% KO rate, is for sure a guy that could keep up with Tank's skills. But with his power, we hardly doubt that. Gervonta Davis has too much power for Ryan Garcia to take for 12 rounds straight in their 2023 fight. We believe that Ryan will have his moments, but at the same time, Gervonta will catch him with a big shot just like he did Rolando Romero and knock him out. Having 12 rounds to land one big shot on Ryan's fragile chin will give the Baltimore native, Tank Davis, enough time to eventually get to the popular social media star. Here at Boxing Matrix, we always want to prove why we have certain opinions. And for the record, we will now analyze how smartly Tank uses his power to slowly come up with a power punch to end a fight. In this bout against the Mexican Leo Santa Cruz, Tank showed both skills and power. Santa Cruz was in fine form early on, applying constant pressure to Davis and forcing him to fight off his back foot. In spots where many fighters might be tentative against a hard hitter like Davis, Santa Cruz instead stuck to his typical game plan and forced the action.
You've been in the ring twice with Santa Cruz. You trained to face Davis.
To his left and not extend the jab, because when he does that, I already saw early on.
You know, the combination punching with Santa Cruz can push Davis back, and that would be interesting to see. Davis doesn't normally fight going backwards.
Again, it looks like. There's a right hand, a right hook behind the guard. Santa Cruz comes back with a Davis glove.
Well, this fight is starting out the way Davis wants it to.
All the fans might be cheering on both fighters. Great start here. Round number 1.
The fourth saw Davis get into a bit of a rhythm with his power punches. A right hook followed by a left uppercut to the head was a particular bright spot, but Santa Cruz refused to retreat.
Right, and Davis now loading up again with the left uppercut, right hook by Davis, but Santa Cruz still looking to establish the jab, but he's getting hit.
Oh, those left hooks of Santa Cruz getting home.
The Alamo Dome, this main event delivering already. Here in round 4, lead right hook by Davis.
Is this the right strategy for Santa Cruz? He's getting some good work done, but he's taking power punches.
Santa Cruz stealing a glance at his corner. The high guard. Again, stabs Santa Cruz in the belly with the left. There's a jab to the midsection by Davis.
Santa Cruz's willingness to go toe-to-toe with Davis would eventually be his undoing. Davis found the timing on his power punches and was able to start landing them in between the bursts of action from Santa Cruz. And when Santa Cruz thought he could escape Tank, he delivered a flashing left uppercut that sent him straight to the canvas.
They both are chucking leather, and a mark now, a mouse beginning to form under the right eye of Gervonta Davis. There's that lead left uppercut on the inside by Davis. To recover, and they continue here. Throwing punches of Santa Cruz DNA.
I was just going to say, Leo Santa Cruz do that? No.
That'd be ridiculous, huh?
There's a leather power shot. Landed another thudding left hook. Santa Cruz standing there, taking it. And coming forward with punches of his own. Champions with the hearts of champions.
If Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his...
Oh my! There is a lethal left uppercut.
Next on, We have a trait of Tank that many see as a disadvantage, but we and many others see it as a possible plus in favor of Tank: his height. Gervonta Davis stands at 5'5" and will probably fight Ryan at 140 pounds. Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, is 5'11" and has stated that this is one of the things that will make him have the upper hand in the fight. But is that really the truth? Though it is no secret that taller fighters often perform better, as they don't let their opponents step inside, we believe Tank could really be an exception here. You see, Tank has been fighting taller fighters all of his life. This isn't something new to him, and for sure hasn't held him back from delivering knockouts. Remember when we said that Tank is the lightweight Mike Tyson? Well, there's a deeper meaning behind that nickname. Mike Tyson was always shorter than the giants he was facing in the heavyweight division. Because of his peekaboo style, he would move so fast on the sides and deliver punches to the body to distract his opponents and then come up with a devastating blow to the head. Now in Tank's situation, it is kind of different. While he isn't using the peekaboo boxing style, it is safe to say that he has been destroying his opponents differently. Davis is a southpaw, so that already makes his opponents fight something that they are not that experienced on. He studies you, finds your openings, and then comes up with leading jabs and left hooks. When Gervonta faced Mario Barrios, a fighter that is almost the same height as Garcia, he was seen as the guy that had a chance of beating Tank, not necessarily by KO, but by decision. When the face-off happened, the height difference was noticeable, and the media were quick to judge. Tank, on the other hand, proved once again why he is who he is today. After a strong start from Barrios by using his jab to control distance without overextending himself to be countered, the diminutive Davis made the most important adjustment of the fight in round 5, when he began to parry at Barrios' jab with his right glove. The change disarmed Barrios of the shot, as he became worried that the quicker Davis would counter him in close.
There's a left hand that lands. There's that left hook to the body, right.
Just a little bit more in this one.
By Barrios to avoid. There, Barrios rips the left hook to the electric atmosphere. Here it is, here in the fifth.
And Davis has slipped this.
Take the jab away. Get in short.
Pressure of Gervonta Tank Davis. Thudding shot.
Davis appeared as if he had seized momentum for good in round 8, when a lead right hook surprised Barrios and dropped him hard. Davis followed up to force a second knockdown with a left hand, but spent the final 2 minutes of the round unsuccessfully trying to finish the tough Barrios, which left his gas tank low.
On the scale.
Right, but oh my!
Gervonta Tank Davis brought his power to 140, and Mario Barrios should hear it Atlanta as Davis continues to dominate on Mario Barrios. Can Barrios survive the round? Here in the 8th, Tank Davis, his punches feel like they contain plutonium, but Barrios here in the 8th, but Barrios trying to fight back. Round 8, Gervonta Tank Davis has brought his power to 140 pounds.
Each time Barrios had big moments as the fight moved into the championship rounds, Davis was able to rally even bigger down the stretch to stun him with a big shot leading up to the stoppage.
Went into the 12th round when he knocked out Gamboa once.
And that was warning Davis for the forearms. You heard the corner watch the forearms. Oh, Davis got clipped on the cheek.
Credit
Oh my.
for taking that punch.
And Davis walking forward, walking through fire. Left uppercut, right hook lands. And Davis.
It almost seems like Davis is looking for a knockout.
Right hand to the body by Barrios. Barrios is down again. Davis unloads the left. Barrios a double number. It's over. It's over.
And now we have a fairly good argument of why Tank Davis can beat Ryan Garcia. Gervonta has lots of experience when it comes to the boxing ring. He is 28 years old and has been training since the age of 5. He holds an amateur record of 206-15 and many, many more accomplishments.
We know awkward fighters. Real fighters know awkward fighters. He's not an awkward fighter. He's just a dumbass fighter.
He is trained by the legendary coach Calvin Ford, who from a young age put him on the path of discipline and hard work. But what knowledge does Davis have that Ryan doesn't? Tank Davis has been alongside Floyd Money Mayweather for almost a decade now, and it's safe to say that he has absorbed a lot of his knowledge. While he wasn't his trainer, he always made sure he made the right decisions. He taught the sweet science of boxing. Being alongside Floyd for so much time is like cheating in boxing. Nobody can deny that he is the best ever. A glimpse of Tank's boxing IQ was shown when he faced Pitbull Cruz in 2021. Cruz came out swinging from the opening bell, letting the heavily favored Davis know that he would not be intimidated. He was able to land plenty of hard body punches that got Tank's attention early on. Davis, meanwhile, showed a lot of movement, attempting to set up big counters.
When he stepped up against better competition, he started going the distance for them.
No, you shouldn't, because he knows he's going to be counterpunched.
Yeah, exactly. And it's fascinating.
Body by Isak Cruz. Right hook lands for Davis.
In the middle rounds, Tank stepped up his aggression. He landed several counter uppercuts and hooks that showed who was the bigger man in there. The power punches were freezing Cruz at times and limiting his offensive output as well.
Supporting Cruz. Appreciating the body work. There's a right hand, and again just bounced off Gervonta Tank Davis' face, but it's... Triple jab by Gervonta Tank Davis. There's that lead. Cruz making it a fight.
And you know, the longest Davis is...
A minute left here in the 11th.
This is a close round. Early good work by that.
The championship round saw Davis deliver a boxing masterclass. It was like he knew that he had already won and was just trying to avoid any further punishment, as he was also fighting with an injury.
Now utilizing his footwork, and he's become a one-handed fighter. That right hand, but it is delivering dividends. The jab and Cruz. A minute left, 12th and final round.
Davis has done a very good job of boxing here in this round, and we assume that left is hurt. He hasn't thrown it, and he's done a very good job of not getting himself caught of his KO show. But man, the sweet science, which you know will make his mentor, Floyd Mayweather Jr., center, enjoying what they've seen.
And last but not least, we have Tank's ability to manipulate his opponents into his punches. He really is a genius when it comes to making his opponents fall for his traps. We saw that previously with Leo Santa Cruz, when he made him stay still and then throw a left uppercut.
Gervonta Davis, Leo Santa Cruz, two champions with the hearts of champions.
If Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his...
Oh my, there is!
Because of Tank's height, many of the guys he faced moved in order to pressure him to the corner and therefore unleash a barrage of punches. Only that's exactly what he wants too. So it's fair to say that he could do the same to Ryan Garcia. We can see that pretty clearly in the fight against Rolly Romero.
Man, there's no way I can miss you. That's a big ass head like the koala shaped head. You're fucking koala with chlamydia, man. What? Motherfucker, you pissing flame. Shut the fuck up.
What? What are you saying? You're not even saying nothing.
From the start, he knew what his game plan was and stuck to it. Romero opened by pawing with the jab, using it as both a rangefinder and deterrent to Davis's attempts to get inside and land his trademark left hands and uppercuts. That strategy was working well for Romero as the rounds went by.
But not because of the fight, they're distracted by something we can't yet tell what it is. Double right hand from...
He has still not landed any.
Well, he did mention round one.
Just showed the left hand and just pawed with it right at the get-go.
He added something in his corner in that regard.
That he's taking 2 steps back, making it difficult for Davis to come
rounds to figure Davis using the whole ring in boxing. Oh, he took a big left hand.
For the moment. There's a left hand for Davis. Another left hand for Davis.
Romero also bent the rules nearly to the point of breaking, utilizing his elbows repeatedly, as well as throwing Davis to the canvas after landing a clean right hand in the second round.
Davis
trying to hook with that jab.
Romero able to get that hook?
Difference in this fight.
Well, I remember last time out he fought.
Davis, neither one of those any damage. Yeah, he faded and Romero flinched.
Yeah.
That's how Davis stepped in, but the
Sparring, he got better and better, and he said it's not an issue in this fight.
Yeah, when David throws that jab, ooh, beautiful combination.
Romero seemed to feel he had the right moment to amp up his attack in the 6th round, as he pursued Davis to the ropes and looked to unload with his wild power punches. Davis calmly let loose with a left-hand counter that caught Romero clean and sent him face first into the ropes before sliding down to the canvas.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we've talked about his maturity.
That he seems kind of awkward, but in this fight he's not looking.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis demonstrated in that shot. Very low.
That is why you should expect everything from Tank. Raleigh had a really good plan of pressuring Tank with his jab, but it took only a second for the unexpected to happen.
Every round, and is already calling for the rematch. What's your reaction to that? Hey.
This was our video for the top 4 reasons why Gervonta Davis will probably beat Ryan Garcia in the 2023 fight.
One last question. What do you tell Tank Davis? Obviously you want him, so what do you tell him?
Let's go, man. You definitely seen vulnerability. I got dropped. But I did show I'm a champion, and I want to get that on, like I said.
Comment down below if you agree with our statements or have anything more to add. This is Boxing Matrix. Thank you for watching.